Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the end of April 2024. But whenever you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, there is messages meant for you. Just make sure to watch it all the way to the end. Don't try to force anything. Understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed. Everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's a matter of balance. That said, all of my contact information is in the description below this video. If you're interested in a reading that is specialized to your energy only, just hit me up. Okay, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Cancer, when I was getting the cards together, it's called Last Night by Morgan Wallen. I feel like last night, whenever last night is, you watching this video, something could have happened. For some of you. This song is, it's about drinking. Couples who drink together stink together? I don't know. I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank for a very long time. But this is, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met, but baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. You could have gotten in a, liquor-induced fight or argument, or alcohol-induced fight or argument with your significant other. Those are the worst. I do remember those fights being, it was, I'm not bragging. Like, I was never a heavy drinker, so it very rarely was me that was doing the drinking that got myself in trouble. 9 times out of 10, it was the opposite, and I was the one angry because liquor was talking one way or the other. That's why I don't drink anymore. But yeah, so I feel like, whoever this, and this doesn't have to necessarily be liquor. I know it says we let the liquor talk, but sometimes, you just have words with people. It doesn't matter if it's liquor, it doesn't matter if you've been using any kinds of cannabis or plant medicine or drugs or whatever, it's like sometimes things just come out and things get said, and then you gotta, it's like, words are like toothpaste in a tube of toothpaste. You could squeeze them out, but you can't get that toothpaste back in, right? Weird analogy, I know, but once I heard it, I couldn't forget that. So, what do we have for Cancer? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. What do we have for Cancer, please? It's our tea leaf fortune for Cancer. Nice. Underneath the deck, we've got Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Now this, just so you know, this is for, I don't know how these spell. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could be Mars, Venus, even your North Node, which just came up in the Capricorn reading. What else do we have for Cancer? Underneath the deck, we've got Lobster, financial pinch. So the major challenge to overcome could be a financial pinch. Okie dokie. So we start out with dog barking. You could hear a dog barking. This is advice from a friend. Then we've got horseshoe, good luck. It could mean you're getting good luck, or it could mean like good luck. Like, good luck, But it's like a token of good luck. Then we've got the card success. Then we've got great passion with the tulip. Then we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Then we've got V for victory and some endeavor. Could be anything. And then we've got dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. She's got like little chopsticks in her bun. I like to wear those every once in a while. All right. Wisdom wanted to pop out. We have split the deck. We've got the masculine. I could be dealing or talking to a masculine. Could be dealing with a masculine energy. So what I'm getting is you may be getting advice from a good friend on how to deal with some kind of a situation successfully. Something that you may have great passion over. It is saying, you know, pay attention to your finances, because underneath the deck we've got financial pinch and major challenge to overcome. The challenge could be anything. Financial pinch, though, obviously has to do with finances. But you will have victory in some endeavor. Could have something to do with a woman, or dealings a relationship with a woman. She could have a dark complexion or dark hair. Underneath the deck, we've got the void. I saw this earlier, and so it doesn't surprise me that it popped up again. It's the dark moon, which is right before the new moon. Oh, my stomach. Sorry, itch. This is like going into a place of darkness, a place of, it's like going into the void, the dark, your shadow side, if you will, so that you can sit with yourself and realize it's like getting real with yourself, realizing the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? You know, if you've done dirty deeds or said things or done things that, you know, maybe you should have thought twice about. It's like getting real with yourself. If not honest with somebody else, being honest with yourself, going into the void, facing those demons, dealing with it, and then getting out of that energy. It's very hermit-like energy, but this is card number 1. So it's dealing with the self, you starting with you. Top of the deck, we've got number 37, fruition, the harvest moon. This happens in the fall. Something could be coming to fruition. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So something that this is also like at the beginning of the year, number 1, starting at the beginning. Now, technically, the beginning of the lunar year is like in April, which we just had. So, but it's like I'm feeling like anything that you start now will come into fruition later, around harvest time, the harvest moon. So it's like plant those seeds right now. Something could be coming to fruition. Just in general, could be a relationship, a partnership, an agreement. I have these opposite. I'm going to do this one first. All right. But yeah, you could have gotten advice from a friend on which direction to take in this. Something that you have great passion about. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Cancer. Like, I was totally not expecting that after looking up at these these cards. Let's just say that it came out of nowhere. Okay, where do I want to start? First off, I'm going to start underneath the deck. We've got the Ten of Swords. And there's song lyrics on the outside of these. As we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. I don't know what song that's from, but Ten of Swords, that means like done. Something's over. It's not coming back. Not coming back. Swords are all about communication. It could be communication through any kind of form of written communication, text, emails, written. It can be spoken. It can be face-to-face. It can even be telepathy, right? It can have something to do with the law or jail, like swords can represent like the bars of jail, right? It's about justice. But something's over. Tens are endings. They're also beginnings, because once 10 plus 1 is 0, or 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's like the ending, but then also the beginning of something. So in the past, recent past, we have 4 of Pentacles. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. Is that Led Zeppelin? No. I'm not sure. Other Side of the Moon? Dark Side of the Moon? Money, it's a gas. Do, 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 do. I can't think right now. Anyway, I've done this is like my 6th reading today. Anyway, 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles coin for me is my take it to the bank card. It is about money. It's about holding on to it when you have it, trying to save it. And so especially if you've been in a financial pinch, this is you holding on to money, trying to figure things out. And it's not just about holding on to it, it's knowing when to spend it. Come and go, the ebb and flow, right? Then we've got the Death card. So this is a little concerning. I hope that there's been no actual physical death in your world. With the Ten of Swords, it could be. And if so, my condolences. But if not, this just means transformation. You could have Scorpio somewhere strong in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. But this is Scorpionic energy, and Scorpios are masters at transformation. It's death and rebirth. It's getting rid of the stagnant old energy so you can welcome in something new. Oh, and the words are, I hate disintegration, watching us wither, black-winged roses that safely change their color. Not sure who this is. What song that is. But anyway, yeah, it's the Death card. So card number 13. 13 could be significant. The 13th of the month could have been significant. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4s are about house, home, stability, structure, the 4 corners of an actual physical building or office building. It could be whatever. Then coming into the near future, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold. Or trying to leave somebody out in the cold. I don't like this energy. Blood is on the table. And the mouths are all choking, but I'm going hungry. Somebody's being left out in the cold or being, if there's a financial pinch happening, there could be somebody trying to save money, but it's just one thing or the other. Major transformations are taking place and somebody is being left out in the cold. Why? Because we've got an Emperor in reverse. There's somebody acting, when the Emperor is upright, that's, somebody acting with Emperor energy, taking care of everything around him, being courageous, being kind, he's not really kind, but being correct, being emperorly. In reverse, he's like a wild child that doesn't get his way, kicking and screaming, evil energy, very manipulative, condescending. This is David Bowie. It's, we could steal time just for one day. We can be heroes forever and ever. But in reverse, this is steal time, yeah, he's a thief. So this is like a thief energy. And it's very ominous. Blood is on the table. And all the mouths are choking. Somebody's like choking on their words or choking on what they did to somebody in the past or something in the past. All because of money. The situation is over, but it's like I'm seeing very evil energy. Somebody was not being an emperor. That's Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. Like an Aries that was like lying, cheating, going for blood. What the heck, Cancer? I hope this ain't your energy and it's the other person, but some of y'all. I know good Cancers and I know bad Cancers. I'll just put it that way. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, my least favorite card in the entire deck. So this is about money. Or it's about, not money, it can be about money. It's about theft. So it's about theft, deceit, manipulation. Oh, wow. It's about, like, you know, unaliving somebody. And right behind it is the Chariot. That's the Cancer energy. Chariot is Cancer. So somebody's coming in fast to try to harm somebody, manipulate somebody. Now, the Seven of Swords can also be about strategy. But to me, this feels more like manipulation. Like somebody's trying to be strategic about how they're coming in to maybe offer something, to get a victory in something, but it's just manipulative. Somebody is coming in to try to get a victory. I see it right there. And there's the toxic energy with the Devil. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but... Alright, what's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles for Cancer? What is this mess? Justice in reverse, which means karma. So, Four of Pentacles, somebody's trying to save money where somebody's having karma. Like this financial pinch is karma for something. You're not getting justice, or somebody's not getting justice because it's karma for something that was done. So, like, think about it. We were talking about fruition and whatnot. Like something that was done in the past. Now you're getting karma for it. And that's why there's a financial pinch that you're dealing with. What's the Death card? What's the Death card for Cancer? Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck, but when it finally arrives, it comes with usually some type of money or success or pinnacle or something like that. But it's so slow. It takes forever. It's like the little engine that could. It will get there eventually. There will be success. It's just slow. But that is the rebirth. It's just going to take a long time to rebirth, right? What's the Five of Pentacles? The Hierophant. This could be a Taurus. It's Taurus energy, but this is also about rules, tradition, a religion. This is like somebody, like a religious leader or some type of a leader. Like blood on the table, like just being like tyrannical. Like being mean because they can, using brute force. Expecting people, notice how there's like two people that are bowing down at the bottom of his feet. It's like making people bow down to you. or to whoever. And if they don't, you cast them away, which is no. That's not. It's very yeah, it's like tyrannical. It's like a tyrannical ruler. The Hierophant, blood on the table. That's like sadistic. That's like a darker, deeper type of tyranny. That's like black magic. Because there's all those, there's rituals and sacrifices and stuff in that. Even in like deep, dark religion. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who's like into the deep, dark occult. Okay, so what is the Emperor in reverse? This is like Spirit's message. What is the Emperor in reverse? Four staffs. So there's like an Aries in reverse, or Emperor in reverse, who's pissed off because of stability. Pissed off about, he's angry, he's upset. Either, I mean, it's not showing that he's not stable, but he's upset that somebody is stable. Could be this dark woman dealing with a relationship. There could be like this woman who has victory in some endeavor, which upsets this Emperor in reverse, and it has to do with stability. It could be her stability. That's her victory. So, I was just listening to some other readers, and they were saying your happiness is somebody else's upset, and I'm feeling that energy here. Like somebody's victory could be somebody else's upset. Because we've got the Six of Pentacles, which means victory, with the Ten of Swords. So now I'm going back to the song. Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. So that's like the ending of something. It's like anger. It's like a fight. You know, but then it all kind of comes back into a victory again. This is so weird. Like, I feel like this is a very twisted, very interesting, twisted reading. Somebody's ending. It's like somebody's victory is somebody else's ending. Somebody's happiness creates issues for another person. Justice. Oh, that's the karma. I feel like yeah. And that's because we've got the South Node underneath the deck, number 42, life's debts. Somebody had North Node. I think it was Capricorn. But somebody also had South Node too. But so the nodes in astrology, North Node is about destiny, South Node is about, karma, life's debts. And it's like if you haven't paid your dues, that becomes debt, right? And that debt then once you pay that debt, you have to pay it off in karma. So that's justice reverse, karma. Somebody's financial pinch was karma for something that had been slowly done, maybe to the scorpionic energy, but it was like rebirth, transformation after being left out in the cold by a tyrannical type of Hierophant energy. Could have been a boss, a CEO. It's all about institutions. He can also sometimes be like a judge. There could be a judge coming down and putting someone out in the cold. for something that was done. That's karma to somebody. And it could be an Emperor in reverse having to do with a house or a housing situation. And that becomes somebody's victory. And Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, somebody lover situation. It's like somebody gets victory and balance, wishes fulfilled, and a lover after all this situation's said and done. Once it's over. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody made his decision. Three of Swords, yeah, after a heartbreak. Yep, brand new beginning. It's like someone had to go through a really hard lesson, really hard situation, but it's like it's being made fair. Like karma's coming back, karma's being paid. Somebody's night is finally coming in. That transformation is taking place slowly. So somebody's life debts, you know, somebody's karma is being paid. And that's just, it's the way it works, right? Top of the deck, number 18, Virgo, I analyze. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo somewhere strong in your chart. My nose started itching, so that's somebody definitely has Virgo strong in their birth chart, and I could be talking to you. 18 could be significant. The 18th of the month could have been significant. Bless me. Excuse me. So, Virgo, I analyzed. Also, 1 + 8 = 9. Nines are about wish fulfillment, but also wounded warrior energy. It's a wise leader that's been through a lot of experiences. Okay, so, wow. So the South Node, corresponding tarot card to the South Node is the Ten of Swords, just like underneath the deck. So that's like double confirmation. Bottom of the deck, both of them. Key ideas, endings, the closing of doors, beginnings, a shocking loss, but then a fresh start. Yeah, because once something ends, then you've got room for something to begin. So there was a shocking loss for sure. That's with the Justice in reverse. That's somebody's karma. Dealing with this loss up here too. Somebody's just gone. They're done. South Node represents a karmic point in which our charts, where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on toward greater things. So somebody's cutting something off and moving on towards something greater. Karma, when properly understood, is just the mechanics through which conscious manifests. Deepak Chopra. Okay, so let's look at Virgo. I analyze. For some of you, you could have learned something maybe about a Virgo or about an Aries through a Virgo, and you cut it off. So Virgo, do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Benjamin Franklin. Worry and organization are the key traits of the sign Virgo and of this card. Virgo is picky and exacting. They can be insanely organized. They're very helpful to others. They tend to be critical, but usually this criticism is applied to themselves. They are conscientious and highly intelligent. Virgo natives prefer to step back and analyze before moving ahead. They're true worrywarts. Much of their worry focuses on health, possible disasters, and any sudden change which they dread. They would much rather prefer to simpler times. So look to concerns about health, lifestyle, and your job. If you're expecting things to go normally or as planned, that will not likely be the case. Watch out for critical people who seem to pick at all you do, or perhaps you are now the picky person. That's funny. I was saying earlier, like, I don't drink anymore, but even when I did, like, I wasn't typically the one who was, like, saying the things or doing the thing, but I was the one griping about the person who was. I was being picky. I have Virgo in my chart. That's funny. So this card also signifies a good time to get rid of your clutter, living a cleaner life, focusing on details and doing what needs to be done are now your focus. Other concerns would be your daily routine, 9 to 5 responsibilities and mundane going-ons that may need your attention. Getting organized will enable you to get where you're going. This card also suggests that you need to be more reliable in your approach. Problems won't go away. You must work, and they must be addressed. So, typically mild in nature, Virgo is gentle with a fondness for small animals as well as feelings towards the plant world. The corresponding tarot card is the Hermit. So when I said earlier, underneath the deck it was in the void, I said that's very hermit-like energy. That's exactly what that was. It's like Virgo going into the void, it's like looking for that inspiration in the dark. I just saw 3030 on the clock. You might want to look up angel number 3030. But the key ideas behind this card is daily routine, the body healing, worry details, usefulness, and hospital doors. So just watch your health. That also could have something to do with your karma, life's debts. You know, if you haven't been watching your health, that can land you in the hospital. If you've done anything that's un-emperor-like to anybody around you, that karma can come back in the form of any form. It can be health, it can be, you know, eye for an eye, whatever. Being left out in the cold, it's like you cast somebody away, they cast you away, or you get cast away. Somebody casts you away. That's what happens. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Underneath the deck, we have Freddie Mercury. A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. And there's nothing more precious than frivolity. So he was from Queen, the great rock band. A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. So that's cool. I like that phrase. Don't be dramatic about life. You don't need to be extra, right? But you can live extra without being extra. I can't stand people who are so loud that have to brag about like every freaking thing that they do. Like just boisterous, you know? I mean, like there's nothing wrong with about having a boisterous personality, but it's like overdoing it just to try to be larger than life. Just, you don't have to try to be anything, you know, just live it. Live it and let your actions, let that be larger than life, you know? You don't have to prove anything to anybody else but yourself. And that's talking about extravagance. It's the wicked stepmother of invention. It's like you don't need to be extra. Top of the deck. Ooh, I like it. We got Bob Marley, One Love. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. Love that. It's like you don't have to have any money to take down an entire corporation or organization or empire. One person, the truth of one person can take down an entire organization. It's a true thing, true story. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Ooh, tell me about it. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. I love that. Bob Marley. One Love. We just had 420 recently. It was so good to see all of my old friends and some of the, you know, the cooler, I say cooler, there's so many cool people in the industry, but some of my old cool friends in the industry that I hadn't seen in a while. And they were, you know, asking me where I'd been, because it's been a journey over this last couple years. But so I got to, you know, speak my piece, tell them where I'd been, what I've been up to, what had been going on, what was done to me. And people were shocked to hear the truth. And it's just like that, what Bob Marley's saying, one small axe can fell the tallest trees just with the truth. When you have like evidence and pictures and, you know, when you've got the stuff to back it up, to analyze, that's when somebody's karma gets activated, right? That's justice. But in reverse, for someone else, that's their karma. I'll just leave it there. That's what I have for you guys this week. If any of this resonated and brought you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you contact me for a personal reading. I have all of that information in the description below this video, or you can just drop a comment in the comments below. As you know, it's together we grow. I love sharing this time and energy with you every week, and I look forward to sharing it again with you next week. Make sure you return and check out all of the videos I can't even talk right now. Make sure you check out all the rest of the videos in my channel, the Cannastrologer Tarot. I look forward to seeing you guys on the flip side. You guys have a blessed week. Peace.